this is what I am doing while I'm waiting for the live stream to start for Celebration today. I'm watching one of my favorite channels, the Hayes family. I love them, they're so cute. They do a lot of Disney stuff. And I am also working on a project for May 4th. Okay, confession, I know I made this big huge thing about how I was just going to do this massive special vlog for Celebration, and I posted a video yesterday where I talked about what I hoped to see out of Celebration, and I completely forgot to mention Star Wars The Old Republic because they're doing a Cantina event, and they're also going to have like a booth at the Celebration floor, but their event is separate from Celebration. It's just happening at the same time because it's convenient because that's when everybody's going to be there for Star Wars. And I posted it yesterday, and don't think I've had like 0 views on it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just do a regular style vlog, and I'll just post it Tuesday. And then just do a second regular vlog. So, and I made a mistake also. I thought Chicago was on the same time thing as we are. We are EST, Eastern Standard Time, and Chicago is actually Central, so they're an hour behind us. So I was getting pumped. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm like, yes! The panel's going to start soon. And then I realized, and I'm talking to my brother, I'm like, I got confused because it said 11 a.m. CT and then 12 p.m. EDT. And my brother's like, yeah, Chicago's an hour behind us. I'm like, what? I thought they were on the same thing. No, Chicago's an hour behind us. And I realized that. And so now I have an hour. I actually have just over a half an hour until the episode 9 panel starts. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to waste any time. So I'm watching one of my favorite YouTube channels, The Hayes. I'm watching some of their videos. I think I've mentioned them a couple times. If I haven't, I'll put a link to their channel below. It's a really awesome channel. They have a little girl named Malia, and she has alopecia, and they have this thing where their channel is to promote positivity, self-love, and alopecia awareness, and they have this tagline, which make your best day ever, and I've kind of taken that into making this my best year ever. And so they do a lot of vlogs. They take her to Disneyland all the time, and this is how they like spread awareness about alopecia, and she is like this little bundle of energy. She loves it. She has the hugest crush on Spider-Man. It is adorable to watch her, and they've gone so often that so many of the cast members and the characters, they recognize her, they know her name, and they are just so excited to see her, because for Malia, it's like going back to Disneyland. It's like the first time ever, and she's been there like a bazillion times. So it's so cute, and then I'm watching that, and while I'm doing that, I'm getting a head start on a project. I've mentioned this before. On Facebook, I belong to an all-women Star Wars fan group called Galactic Fempire, and for Valentine's Day, one of the members, Tish, came up with this awesome idea to do a Galentine's Day card exchange. Now, I didn't participate in that, but she decided to do one for May the 4th, which is in a couple weeks. And so she's like, okay, put this together. And I'm like, okay, I'll send in my address. So I have to send at least 4 cards to 4 other women on this list. And it's very specific. There's the 2 in front of me and the 2 below me, and those are the ones I send cards to. I can send out more, but I'm just going to do 4 to start with. And so I don't know who I'm sending the cards to yet. I actually won't know till next week. So then I will get I'll get their addresses, and I'll send the cards out. So I went to Dollar Tree, and I picked up some cute little cards. They're just like little cards of encouragement. Like, this is my favorite one right here that I kind of want to keep for myself and just go buy a second one. It's got a little cat, and it says, "Hi, it's just me, your little day brightener upper," and I love it, and I want to get it. I just want to keep it, but I'm not. And then I have, I'm going to decorate them with stickers because it's May 4th, so it's going to get, so I'm going to have, like, put in, like, little things with stickers. I have some, I got these pages of stickers that there's too big to fit in the card, so I think I might cut them up and put them in there. And then I went and I got a 4-pack of Rogue One cards, and each of them is going to get one of those. And then I went through my trading cards, because I have 2 binders full of Star Wars trading cards, and I went through and I found duplicates of from when I got the 40 years packs, and I'm sending them each one of my 40 year cards. I know it's lame, they're duplicates, but so I have like one for Kenner. Someone's going to get a Kenner card. One is going to get one about Shadows of the Empire. One of them is going to get one about Star Wars Rebels Season 2. And then another one will get Star Wars The Clone Wars. So, and I'm not I'm just gonna randomly put them in. Like, I don't know these women. It's just something fun to do, and Tish wanted this to be a way for us to reach out to each other over more than just internet. So I'm really happy I get to do it. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm just getting the cards kind of started. I'm not gonna put like the stickers or anything in until I have the names and addresses, and then those will be sent out next week, and hopefully they have them in time for May 4th. So that is what I'm doing while I'm waiting for the episode 9 panel. And after the I'm also going to get something to eat, because after the panel, my brother is planning on walking over to the mall if it's still relatively nice out. You guys can't tell, it's kind of gloomy. So if it's relatively nice out, we're going to walk over to the mall for a little bit, and then I'm going to the mall again next week, because next Tuesday is the release of a new book, and I'm also going to walk over to Walmart so I can get a couple Marvel shirts. It still sucks I actually just joined a all-girl fan group for DC and Marvel as well. It's called the Amazons of Marvel. And I think it's more than just that. I think it's just comics in general. And I really, and like I said, I'm starting to balance my Marvel and Star Wars lives together, and I have discovered the main issue is that I have a ton of Star Wars clothes and Star Wars collectibles, and I want to get more like Marvel t-shirts and stuff. I have one. I lucked out and found a Captain Marvel t-shirt for women at Walmart, and I found it. I found one shirt. Since then, it's like been next to, I've gone to Myers. It's kind of been next to impossible for me to find any, and I have talked about this problem before, trying to find affordable like t-shirts for women that are like Star Wars or Marvel, and it's gotten to the point where I just automatically go to the men's section if I'm looking for like Star Wars, Marvel, even a Disney shirt. I will automatically just go to the men's section at Walmart, Myers, or Target, because I know that's going to be my best bet to find a shirt that I want for these fandoms, because they don't make any affordable t-shirts for women. And I'm plus size as well, so that makes it even harder. So it's like, if I have to say something, Disney, Marvel, Lucasfilm, please. I know we have Her Universe. Her Universe is awesome, but for somebody like me who is usually on a budget a lot of the time when I'm clothes shopping, I would really appreciate it if you would start releasing more female clothes for stores like Walmart, like Myers, like Target, like those types of stores, so that I can get those shirts instead of always having to go to the men's department. Okay? Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of men, a few of my Star Wars shirts are men's, and I have a couple of men's shirts that my mom has bought me. Simply because of the fact that I look for certain shirts, and they don't make some of these shirts for women. So it can be very frustrating sometimes, because it seems like everything is geared toward men. But hey, what are you going to do? And before I go off really quickly, I would like to announce they have released more Disney Plus news. For those of you guys who haven't heard, Disney Plus is going to be the new online streaming service Disney is releasing. And they dropped a ton of information yesterday, I guess, a shareholders meeting. First thing is the release date for Disney Plus. It will be debuting November 12th of this year. And the prices. This is what I was most worried about, because I was planning on getting Disney Plus because it's going to have Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, Disney Channel, Disney movies, original content. They're going to have The Simpsons on there. So it's like they're saying this is going to be like over 10,000. So it's going to be a lot more than you can find on Netflix. And it's not just going to be just like straight up Disney stuff. Like I said, they're going to have stuff from Fox on there. So it's going to be a lot of items. And I was like, oh my gosh, Netflix is like, this is going to be their answer to Netflix. Netflix is just raising its price. It's like $16 a month now. And I'm like, there's no way. No, they announced that Disney Plus is going to be about it's going to be $6.99 a month, so round that up. So $7 a month, $69.99 for an entire year, round that up to $70 for the entire year. That is by far way cheaper than Netflix. You're going to have in my opinion, you're going to have way more options than Netflix. Like my mom and my brother are saying, they're going, we're not going to be able to watch anything. I'm like, there's going to be a ton of stuff you can watch. So they released that yesterday, and I'm freaking out. I'm so ecstatic, and it just got darker. So I'm so ecstatic, because this means that I will be able to afford Disney Plus. So I am super thrilled about that. Simply because it's Disney Plus. I have been dying to get my hands on this, and now I will. So I'm super, super pumped that I will be able to get Disney Plus, even if I'm just paying for it on my own. But this way, if I have it, then I'm thinking it might work a lot like Netflix, where I can share it with my family. So I'm super excited. This means They're saying within the first year, all the Marvel movies that have been released so far, those are going to be on on Disney Plus. All the Star Wars movies will be on Disney Plus. So this is insane. I think that's one reason why they bought Fox. Is Fox still had the rights to the original, to the OT, and now they have that. And I think Fox also had the PT. So it's so awesome. So I'm so thrilled that thank you Disney for doing this and making Disney Plus something that somebody like me, who is already spending a ton of money on Disney stuff this summer, is going to be able to do. So that is awesome. So I'm going to get going. I am hopefully going to hear back from a job interview I went to yesterday. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to get going, and hopefully I will be back later with some great news. And like I said, I'm just going to end up doing a regular vlog, so this will probably, I said I would post Tuesday, this will probably be posted Sunday. And then I will just do a regular vlog, because I don't think anyone really cares about Celebration, since I'm not technically there. So I will just talk to you guys later today, and hopefully I will have some awesome information about episode 9 to share. So I'm going to get going, I'm going to finish prepping these cards, and then go get some food. So bye guys. Hey guys, it is me. I am going to wrap up the vlog for today, but I'm going to vlog a little bit tomorrow because I am going to do something fun, and I feel like I owe you guys a kind of longer vlog. But I'm back home. I am watching the Star Wars show live stream of Celebration. They're talking to some people who do Star Wars shoes, which are awesome. First off, I'm getting ready actually to post my reaction to the trailer for episode 9, and what happened is I actually had the camera all set up. Like usually what I do for when I do a reaction is I push my Blu-ray player back, prop this in front of it, and I have it twisted the other way so the camera is actually up. It's a little bit better angle, and then I press play, and that's how it works. So I had that all set up, and my original plan was I was not going to film my reaction to the trailer when it aired during the panel. As soon as I heard trailer, I was going to leave the panel, because usually as soon as they say trailer in the panel, they upload the trailer onto YouTube, and that was my plan to do that. And I'm like, you know what? No. I just decided to go with it, and as soon as I felt like they were going to air the trailer, I hit record, and luckily they aired the trailer, so that was amazing. Can we just talk? Oh my gosh, excuse me. That trailer was amazing. It was so beautiful. I am so super pumped now for the movie, which we now have a title. It is Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Oh look, there's Obi-Wan. They have a thing up for Destiny, and it's the Obi-Wan thing, which is what if I could find someone who would play Destiny with me, that'd be the pack I'd get. I am super, like, as soon as the trailer opened and I heard Luke's voice talking about 1,000 generations of history and learning are now within Rey, that just made me immediately, as soon as I heard Mark Hamill, Luke's voice, I just started losing it. And so by the end of the trailer, I was not full on bawling, but I was a quivering mess of jelly that was literally just wanted to break down in tears and just, like, goodbye. And the end of the trailer, that laugh, I recognized it immediately. So if you guys haven't seen the trailer yet, go check it out. And it was just amazing. It was beautiful. I cannot wait for December to see this. And the funny thing is my brother and I were planning, my brother wanted to go to the mall, so I'm like, oh, wait till the panel's over and I'll go with you. So my brother did. And we went after the panel, and he had to go to GameStop to sell some equipment, and I went in there, and the 2 employees who were there, one of whom was a girl, I came in and they immediately recognized me as a Star Wars fan because I had my R2-D2 purse and I was wearing my Captain Rex jacket, which I must say something about the Captain Rex jacket that I love is if you are not like a really big Star Wars fan, if you have not seen the Clone Wars, then you are not going to get my Captain Rex jacket. It's just going to look like this really unique jacket that has a face on the back. But if you are a Star Wars fan, if you are a Clone Wars fan, and you see me in my jacket, you see the back of my jacket, you will automatically get the reference to the jacket, which is, I think, is what I love about the Captain Rex jacket, is it's not a very obvious Star Wars reference. I can wear my Princess Leia shirt, my Last Jedi shirt, my Star Wars lightsaber, my lightsaber skirt. I can wear my 40th anniversary bomber jacket, and those quite clearly scream out Star Wars fan. My R2-D2 purse quite clearly screams out Star Wars fan. My pork backpack, surprisingly, not so much. So, but if I wear the Captain Rex jacket, if I use my pork backpack, those do not instantly scream out, this girl is a crazy Star Wars fan, and only like real fans on like my level or deeper are going to get those references, and that's why I love it. So I was actually happy because that's the first time anyone, and there was 2 people, and I thought that GameStop, obviously they'll get the reference, that they got what my jacket was, Captain Rex, and they got it right away. It's like, you don't like Star Wars, and I go, have you seen my jacket? But they had been working. They knew Star Wars Celebration was this week. They had not seen the trailer yet. And I had just come right off of, like, as soon as I watched the panel, saw the trailer, got my stuff around, was out the door, and we went to the mall. So, like, I was coming right off the episode 9 panel. Right off of that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. You know? I'm like, and they're like, we haven't seen it yet. Quick, get the phone. I'm like, wait, I'll just get out my phone. And so I got my phone out of my purse. And by the way, I Star Wars my phone up a little. I got my phone out of my purse and I thumbed on the data. I got the data on and I went to YouTube. And as soon as they had a break, as soon as I had a chance, I was out and I put on the trailer and I handed them the phone and they stood there and they watched the trailer, which is like, I think about 2 minutes, and it was so much fun because it was so awesome seeing these 2 people I had never met before get as excited about this trailer as I was. I mean, the woman, she was actually just like me. She was starting to cry a little bit. So that made it so worth it to share the trailer. So that was such an awesome Star Wars experience to have. And while we were there, I saw the gold chrome Yoda Funko Pops. I'm not a big fan of the chrome Funko Pops, but I will say the Yoda one in gold, it actually looks really nice. And they are exclusives. They are Celebration exclusives, but some of the exclusive Funko Pops they are going to have available at other stores. Leia and Boba Fett are 2 of them. One of them, I think Leia is going to be Hot Topic exclusive, and Boba Fett is Box Lunch. And Yoda is going to be available at GameStop. So I went, and they like had a stack of the Yodas on the counter behind the register, and I'm like, oh, I didn't, because seeing it online, I was like, oh, it doesn't look like good. Seeing it in real life, it made it look a lot better. So I think I am going to go back and get the Yoda Funko, which is actually kind of nice because I was planning on going out next Tuesday anyway. It's only $15, so I'll probably, right now they're doing 20 years of Lego Star Wars, which I'm not that into. But I'll probably go back tomorrow and grab it, and I'll probably just grab it and go out again Tuesday and get the rest of my stuff because I really want it, and I'm only going back tomorrow to check and see if they have it, and if they have it, I'm going to get it, because it wasn't actually out on shelves yet, so I don't know if it's available to purchase yet, but they have it, so I'm really excited. So that was awesome. And then we stopped at Speedway, and now we're home, and now I have to do my Bible devotions, my daily devotions, because I'm doing a year-round Bible reading plan, which if you haven't done one of those, it can be a very long slog. This is the second one I've done. I did one in 2017, I want to say. For I did one for the 500th anniversary of the Reformation. That was my second time reading the Bible through. I did the first time I did it independently, and I'm so glad I do it with a plan now. It can be a very long slog through certain books, but it is so worth it if you're a Christian and you've always wanted to challenge yourself. I highly recommend it. And then I had to do at least 2 lessons today from Duolingo for my Spanish while I'm uploading the video because I did not do my devotions or Spanish before the episode 9 panel. So whoopsie. But yay, and tomorrow should be interesting because tomorrow is the panels for Galaxy's Edge, Rebels Remembered, and I think Jedi Fallen Order as well. And the only one I really kind of want to see is Rebels and then Jedi Fallen Order. And then, of course, Sunday is Mandalorian and Clone Wars, and Monday is Phantom Menace and Star Wars Resistance. So it's like, and then Tuesday is the release of Master and Apprentice. I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this, but I'm going to go get the video uploaded so you guys can watch that today, and this will be posted Sunday. So I am off, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, it is Saturday afternoon, and I actually just finished eating lunch like 5 minutes ago. I do have Star Wars Celebration on in the background, but I'm getting ready to leave in a little bit. My mom gets out at 4. She wants to do some Easter shopping. So my brother and I are going to walk over to meet her, and so we usually leave about 3:30 because it's like a mile walk and we have to walk in traffic. So we're getting ready to leave, and yes, I'm wearing another Star Wars shirt today. This time it's X-Wing because today is like Rebels Day. I'm probably going to end up missing the panel, Rebels Remembered. But here's the good thing is that since this is a live stream and they do it on YouTube, is that I can go back anytime I want after today and I can rewatch this. So like next week, every chance I get, I'm probably going to be rewatching each day's event, each day's live stream so that I can see everything. Because with live, you obviously can't like actually sit in front. I mean, I took these days off, but I knew there was stuff going on. So obviously, it's not physically possible to. Well, it's physically possible, but for me, it's not like really a great idea to sit and watch 6 hours a day. So I literally am just. So I just watch what I can, and I make sure there are certain panels I want to watch when they happen. Like Rebels Remembered is one of them, but they said they weren't doing anything new, and I'm like, that's a great panel, but if I skip it, I skip it. I can watch it later. The ones I really want to see are tomorrow, The Mandalorian and the Clone Wars panels. I really want to see those. And then Monday, the Phantom Menace panel and the Star Wars Resistance panels. Those are the four I really want to see. Like the Rebels Remembered and Jedi Fallen Order, I kind of wanted to see today, but I'm not that concerned if I don't see them because I know I'm going to have a chance to see them later. But yeah, so, and it'll be nice because I did a nice long bike ride today. We went to GameStop yesterday. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. They had, well, I think I did, the gold Chrome Yoda, and I'm like, I want it. Checked it online. It was $15.99 online. I'm like, oh, I'm getting it. So what happened is today is Saturday, and I'm like, I'm gonna get up early. There's no panels like officially like starting like they were doing the Galaxy's Edge one. I'm like, there's not going to be really any new information about that. And so I'm like, I'm going to get up. I got on my bike. I biked all the way downtown, which is 3 miles from where I live. Biked across downtown, and I did this childish thing. I stopped at the War Memorial by the courthouse to say hello to my Uncle Larry. His name is on the memorial because he died in Vietnam. And I apparently have another cousin on the memorial. I just don't know who. Oh. So, we're going to skip this because I don't want to watch... That is what is live right now is Jedi Fallen Order. And I want to see it, but I'm watching because I think I'm just going to close out because I do plan on going away. I'll just watch this later. See if I can catch it later. Simply because of the fact that there's a trailer I kind of want to do a reaction to it. So I'm going to have to wait and see. But I biked. I said hi to my Uncle Larry. It's really childish, but I do. My mom, whenever we were down there when we were little, we'd always go to the War Memorial to see his name. So I went. I said hi. I got back on my bike. I biked all the way up to the mall. So it's 3 miles from here, and it's like another half mile to the mall. So I biked another 3.5 miles to the mall so I could get this glorious, cute thing. This is the gold. This is the Funko Pop Yoda in gold chrome, and this is. And it says it's got the sticker on the box. It says 2019 Galactic Convention exclusive on the back. Star Wars Celebration 2019. So this is one of the ones. I think you can get him at Celebration. I know there are a series of blue chrome ones. I think you can get him at Celebration. But you can also get them at GameStop, and I think each GameStop got limited quantities. They actually did not have a ton when I got there. I think they maybe have had like 30. So when the guy who was there yesterday was working today, I'm like, okay, are you guys selling this? Because they had them, but they weren't out on the shelf. They were on the counter behind the register. So I'm like, are you guys actually selling those? He's like, yes. I'm like, you want one? I'm like, yeah. So, and with my brother's discount, it was $15.90, and then I wound up 10 cents, so this was $16 altogether. Not a bad price for a Funko when you consider that I spent on this one about $80 on this Movie Moments figure because this was a Funko exclusive you could only get in a Funko Smuggler's Bounty box. So, yeah. So I've spent a couple of money, and usually Funkos are like about, I think, Kit Fisto and Plo Koon, they were about $9. My Ahsoka one down there was, I want to say, $13. But I ordered her from her universe. I have the Movie Moments Vader versus Obi-Wan duel down there. That was $15. That was on sale. And then I have these ones. These are also by Funko. These ones are, I don't know what these are. These are not called Pops. They're something else. They're bigger than Pops, and they're still bobbleheads. I think they're called Robblers or something. But I have a Jyn Erso one, and then I also have a Cassian Andor one because we were at Barnes & Noble and these were on sale and they were like $4 a piece. So my mom got them for me. So I do have some Funko stuff and I love Funko. But yeah, so I went to the mall to pick up my gold Chrome Yoda, and now my biggest decision is, do I keep him out of the box? Do I take him out? And like you've seen, all my Funkos I have taken out of the box. So, do I take my gold Chrome Yoda out of the box like all my Funkos, or do I leave Yoda in the box because it is a exclusive, because it is a Star Wars Celebration Galactic Convention exclusive? So do I leave him in the box or do I take him out? I've taken all my Funkos out. The only other one I considered keeping in the box was my Ahsoka from Rebels one, because when I ordered her, there was a chance I could have gotten the box. It might have been autographed by Ashley Eckstein, and if that had happened, I would have kept her in the box, but I didn't get an autograph, so I took it out of the box just like my other ones. So I'm not sure. I think I kind of want to keep him in the box, but I really want to also take him out. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I take him out, I'm still going to keep the box, but I don't know to take him out or keep him in. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, I have to make up my mind. And I have an alert. So, the alert is for the Star Wars Rebels Remembered panel, which starts at 2:45. The thing is they just started at 2:30. Was the start for Jedi Fallen Order. So that is one of the reasons why I am okay with missing panels, is because of the fact they have some that overlap like that, and if that happens, then they just re-air it later. So I'm totally fine, because I'll probably come home, flip it back on, and I might still catch Rebels Remembered and Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah, for the record, I am still freaking out over the Rise of Skywalker trailer yesterday. It's like my mind is like running a million directions. One person posted they're upset because nobody talked about the possibility of the Rise of Skywalker being a reference to Leia. One of my friends, she says she's not a big fan of the title. I like the title. I think it's great because they're referencing Skywalker. This is the end of the Skywalker saga, so I'm really happy. I like the title. I get why some people are upset because it doesn't have, I think, it might not have the same impact to them as, it might not, like, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and of course there was a whole thing, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and now it's The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. So I can understand why some people are like, I like it. I enjoy it. So, yeah. So I am really excited for December. This is going to be nuts. And apparently they debuted some footage for The Mandalorian at a Disney Plus meeting. And they did the logo, which looks, for The Mandalorian, looks awesome. Hopefully, hoping it for the trailer tomorrow. That would be a great early Easter present, is a trailer for The Mandalorian and a fuller trailer for Clone Wars Season 7. And my phone is blowing up because I did not log out of Facebook. And because I went to my Fempire page and I posted the pictures of my Funko Yoda. I have no clue why I have... Oh, that one's about the Gardner Quad Squad still. So, yeah. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys this picture, if I can get it up on my phone. I posted this to Instagram. As you guys all know, I've talked about this. I got, before I log off for the week, this is Finn Out of This World. This is the Stormtrooper bearer my aunt and cousins out east sent me for Christmas. Well, during part of the episode 9 panel, I actually was holding on. And this picture's on my Instagram account, so you can go see it if you want. I was actually holding on, like clutching him tightly, because usually if I do this, I'll have like Finn, or I might have BB-8 or Chewie, and I had Finn with me. And so I had this phone all set up, and it was accidentally taking pictures when I had the screen, when I was awake, and I took this picture. Can you guys see? That is a shot that was taken accidentally because the selfie camera was triggered by something they said on the screen. This is the shot that it took. That is me holding tight to Finn with this blaster. And I was having so much fun, but I kept getting so excited during the panel that I was half jumping up, and then I would throw Finn into the air and I would not catch him. So I know he's stuffed, but I was like, I'm not going to keep abusing my Finn Bear, my Stormtrooper like that. So I took him and I set him on the corner of the bed, which is why you saw my my teaser trailer reaction. I'm not holding him because I am so scared that I am literally going to throw him in the air. And I know I sleep with him and I cuddle him and stuff like that. I know, I'm 31 years old. Give me a break. He's cute. How can you say no to that face? See the smile? My aunt posted, that goes to my Facebook, and my aunt's like, I'm so glad. Yeah, you might not want to hold him while you're getting excited. So yeah. So that was a really cute picture. So I'm going to go and check my Facebook, and I'm going to post this tomorrow. Probably be a little bit late tomorrow because I don't know if I'm going to get it edited and put together tonight. So I'm going to get going. You guys stay safe, stay sane. I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. Continue to watch Celebration. This is going to be some epic. I feel like we are just getting a ton of information, and it's not over yet. And also, if you guys want a t-shirt that says Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker already, I learned they are selling those shirts on Amazon. They only have them in men's, and they're like $22. So I'm thinking maybe next month I might be getting myself The Rise of Skywalker t-shirt. So I'm not sure. So anyway, sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. I will talk to you guys next week, and may the Force be with you. Bye, guys.